As a discipline in risk communication or health promotion per se, we work on evidence. So issues of getting to know what is happening in the communities, because when you see Sauti za Wananchi, citizens' voices, that was very important. I know, if I may recall, they conducted a number of CAP studies, that is knowledge, attitude and practices studies, in the different communities to get to know their voices. What are they saying on COVID? Why it was a new disease and it was killing people? What is it happening? In fact, one of the useful studies they did was on willingness to get vaccinated. You see, when the issues of COVID-19 vaccination came on board, and it was vaccinating the adults, 18 and above, this was a group which was not used to getting vaccinated. So it was very important to get to know what are they thinking. Remember, there has been a lot of rumors coming up here and there, what would come as infodemics, and which led to hesitancy. Some people were hesitant to take the vaccine because these were new vaccines tackling a new disease. So it was important to get to know what are the people saying. So in one of those studies, I think we used it to inform our intervention design and message development. What are they saying? What is the problem? So that whatever messages we are coming up with, because I was heading also a subcommittee for message development. So my subcommittee had to look at the different evidence generated, social data generated, so that we are able to design interventions that address the real issues. As you know, with the qualitative data, you sample out in a few places, but then you pick out some of those salient issues which you can generalize, others you can't, and then you tap into other studies that are done, similar studies that are done. So then you sensitize all the different information coming up from the different social listening groups, especially the call centers, and then we are able to come up with interventions that address the issues of the Wananchi. We use data to inform our intervention design and message development. It's very critical. So we look at data locally, generated locally, because we are serving the people in Uganda, not only the people of Uganda, but people in Uganda at the time. So we need to use that data which speaks to their issues. Then we are able to design intervention. If at all it requires to go down and meet them one-on-one, then we know that the intervention we need to use is a one-on-one. If it's just general information, lack of information, maybe we need just to do radio messaging, going on TV and radio. We use that. But remember, during the COVID era, when we were in lockdowns, we could not, with the observance of SOPs, that is keeping distances, social distancing, then we could not go into community engagement. So we would rely very much on social media and all these other traditional media to pass on the information.